Coffee time. I've been here for 4, maybe 5 nights. Booked it for 10 nights. I'm done. I'm fucking done. You can probably just hear in the background now, but the last couple of days I've had lots of kids round. So the French bumming weird brother things, they're like they get involved here, like they're watering the plants and stuff. They do quite a bit, so I don't know if that's part of their rent agreement or what. But yeah, I'm done with their dog. I'm just fucking done. I'm done with how they treat their dog. I'm done with having to witness it. I'm done with hearing it. I'm just done with. I just can't stand being around such utter incompetence. And also, it's just not green enough for me. Like, there's some nice plants, but I'm not enjoying it. I've not been happy the last few days. In the last video, if you're a keen viewer, I talked about how my other channel had been doing well. I'd been earning $100 a day. I was going to go to an expensive restaurant. Well, that was 3 days ago, and I haven't posted a video since. Yeah, it all just went tits up. I actually got a strike, which I argued and got taken down, but I couldn't post for 24 hours. I mean, I've just been miserable. Partly because of that, but just this place, like. So this is the step I need to make now. So this is £7 a night. I think after getting that strike, even though I got it taken away, it has shaken me up a bit and just made me realise how fragile my income is. So yeah, I'm not ready to be extravagant, but £7 a night, like, so I've stepped it up to £10 a night, which is still fucking Yorkshireman. It's still cheap as fucking shit. I really wish I could just spend £30 a night on myself, but I don't know. I think I need another month of earning decent money on YouTube first. So yeah, we're going somewhere where it looks like it really is in nature. All the reviews say it's quiet. An extra £3 a night. But yeah, so I've got to have the awkward conversation with these guys. I'm gonna have there's just no way. There's just no fucking way I'm living with that. I assume the camera picked it up. It's children screaming. I just fucking hate being around children as well. I just hate it. It's just. For me, there's no redeeming features of children. Like, I just want nothing to do with them. You know, I'm glad they exist. So, you know, I'm all for humanity continuing. I think people having kids is great. I can't even begin to get my head around how they do it and why they do it, and just mental. But you know, I'm all for it. But I just don't want to see them. I don't want to hear them. I don't want anything to fucking do with them. There's just no need for me to have children in my life. I have that coffee. And they've actually just gone out, so I'm hoping they get back by 11 o'clock. If not, I'll just tell the French bummers. I'll just be like, I'm moving out, there's some money. Give it to them. Oh my goodness, some building work has just started now, so that's definitely. I mean, I've already booked the next place, it's already done, but yeah, if there was any, there was no doubt. As soon as I heard that dog barking again this morning, you know what else is? I'm attached to a family's bungalow. And the last 2 days, I've just had all these kids around and they're going in and out, slamming the door. Anyway, enough victim meldering. Yeah, I was meant to do a clip about these brothers rather than just moan some more. I don't think they are brothers. So they said, I asked them, didn't I? And they said they were brothers. Now, when I moved in, right, they looked identical. You know, to a point where I thought they were twins. Now they look completely different. Genuinely, I'm wondering if I've slipped into another timeline, because they were identical twins and now they look completely different. One of them still looks the same, but the other one has changed. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. I've also got a load of new moles on my neck. Now, maybe they were already there, but I don't think they were. So I think in the last few days we've slipped into a timeline where the brothers have become gay lovers and I've got throat cancer. Which, to be honest, I don't want to go through the whole like painful dying thing, but I'm all for it in terms of the end result. So no worries there. But also very open to the much more realistic possibility that I've just got some new moles. Or they've always been there and I've just not noticed, but pretty sure I'd know if I had 4 moles on my neck. I guess I could go back and watch some old videos and be like, with any moles? Whatever. I don't care. I'm just gonna have my coffee. I might even get stoned. Fuck it. Come on, Tom, stay sober, create content, be a productive member of humanity. I mean, it's incredibly bad this morning. Like, it's like It's like the universe was saying to me, you need to get out of here, man. Like, here's all the fucking noise that could possibly happen. But I just compare it to my last place, which wasn't ideal. You know, it was near bars. We'd get 2 noisy nights a week. But I'd be sat and I'd be looking into beauty. You know, it was a beautiful garden, and here I just don't have that. And there's no privacy. You know, I feel very exposed. So yeah, it's just not. It's not the one, man. It's too cheap. I need to stop doing these £7 a night places, man. Just going around my whole garden, watering it. What is dogs inside? Like, I just can't imagine owning a dog and not being able to have it with me. Not being, you know, just being so incompetent that every time I come in and out of the house, a dog tries to attack me. I have to sneak in and out and have this little fucking routine every time that allows me to leave the house. And then I water the garden while my dog's inside. Like, can you imagine? Just why do you own a dog if you can't fucking communicate with it in any way, and it just ends up locked inside? So even when you're doing the gardening, man, like, oh god, people and dogs, man, it drives me crazy to see such retarded dog owners and then dogs that are just left in a fucking jail cell all day because the owner's fucking incompetent. Do you know what time your mum's coming back, Marina?
I don't know, maybe 10.
Okay, cool. Oh, it's been really bad the last hour. I just had the kids on a Not Today Satan video running around my house playing hide and seek. Like, I am so done with this place. And then we've got these, this rather nice, it looks like, houses being built. Well, I think it's just the steps are being changed actually, the house is already built. But yeah, we've got all this going on. I just can't be dealing with it at all. Where's your mum?
Oh, I think her not yet come back.
Pardon?
Her not yet come back.
Okay, I need to check out today.
Yeah.
So I have half an hour until 11 o'clock. So should I check out with you, or should I wait for your mum? Or can you call your mum? What's best? If you just say it's a bit too noisy for me, so I'm checking out today because of the building work.
Okay.
I was going to stay longer, but it's a bit too noisy.
Can you wait?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. My only problem is if I go past 11 o'clock, I don't want to be charged any more money. But yeah, I can wait, no problem. Thank you. Here she comes, the mother bear return. Can I check out today, please? It's got a bit noisy. If you can work out my bill, I'll pay it all now.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm just so done with listening to this dog. Like, they're both in there now, the dog's just barking, man. Like, they've got the same size room as me. Can you imagine 2 men and a dog that never stops barking? Like, and they shout, like, there we go, they're shouting at it now, and it does sometimes listen, but that's as far as I'll go. We'll never have a consequence to the command. So we'll just start doing it again. There you go. It started again. What do I owe you?
That's something not okay?
And everything's fine. I still say that it's good on my internet, but the dog is a problem.
Oh.
The dog, and they can't stop it. And then the building, and then a lot of children as well. Just a bit too noisy for me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No. It's no problem. You have a family, I understand. I just like peace. That's all.
This is the time for you.
All right, wonderful. Thank you. Leave a passport. Okay.
Because you take motorbike, so I keep your passport.
The only thing is I'll need to show it to my new hotel first.
Okay.
But what I'm going to do is I've got 2 bags. So I'll go to hotel, show passport, leave 1 bag, come back, give you passport and get my other bag.
Okay. No problem. Okay.
And then I'll come back on the 21st and get the bus to Hatian at 11:30.
So you motorbike you pay me later.
Okay.
Only pay the room.
Yeah. So what have you worked out? I thought it was $9 a night, no?
Yes.
You've got $9.95.
Yeah. Okay, so I take down motorbike. No, take the room before.
God, they are so lovely, man. I hate that shit, but yeah, it's just not right for me. But I would really recommend it if you want somewhere cheap and you don't hate children and people who can't control their dogs. You know, it's nice. The family are really nice, but yeah, I just need something a bit quieter. Trip 1 with the small backpack. I did try and ram this backpack into the footwell space, but it's a bit too thick, and you know, I'd end up crushing my laptop. So yeah, I tried to ram it in here, being lazy basically, thinking I could do it all in one. But I am already apprehensive about having the big backpack on my... I've never driven with that big backpack before, so... I have actually in Thailand, but I had it crammed into a footwell. I might try and do that again actually. But yeah, first leg, small backpack, come back and get the big backpack. So I never realised how screamy little boys are. I don't know if I've ever really been around them, but maybe it's a coincidence, but the last 4 young lads I've met have just screamed non-stop. There were the 3 lads in Kampot that made me move out of there. And then yesterday, I think we were like 6 children, and obviously they were all really annoying. But the one that was really annoying was a young lad who was just screaming all the fucking time. Yes, boys! How's it going? They changed their course of direction just beyond the camera. Bless them. Yeah, just madness. I didn't know little boys did that, but apparently they do. Maybe I've just been unlucky with the last 4 I've come across. We're about 3 minutes away. So far the signs are very good. We're on quite a high road in the mountains. No businesses at all. It should be very quiet. What the fuck? I think this is the most Cambodian thing I've ever seen. So we have spiky wiring, I forget what you call that. Then we have a big fence and spiky wiring. Big gate, sorry, that is just bizarre. Why would you create that gate? And I don't even have words, I think you know what I'm trying to say. Very Cambodian. Oh man, you get some properties like this as well. So, I mean, this road is great, the air's great. So you get some properties like that that have obviously been built by expats. But I've just driven through probably the most Cambodian village I've seen in my time here, you know, kind of like this, but it was even more poverty stricken, you know. It was real, like, I was like, okay, so this is real Cambodia, you know, but people that haven't got involved in tourism or, you know, but live on $2 a day. I should have filmed it. On the way back I'll get some shots. But yeah, it just feels very real up here and the air feels great. I'm loving it so far. So it's an eco-resort, a restaurant and yoga. This is it. It looks very green. I'm liking it. Hello. You run this place? Oh no, you're just a resident, sorry. Hello. Where do I check in? Check in? Okay. Hi. I booked a room for tonight.
Cambodia.
Yeah, I know.
You cannot.
I can't stand karaoke. But I understand in Cambodia it happens. And there's nothing you can do.
No, nothing can do.
How often does that happen?
It didn't happen for months, and
Okay.
then last week it was 3 times a week. Cannot know.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
Well, the grounds are certainly very nice. Do I book in for another 5 nights and risk fucking karaoke? Oh gosh, I don't know. These little hut things, which I usually try and avoid like the plague, but I thought I'd give it another chance. Alright, thank you very much. Oh, I hate it. Yeah, so it's, I mean, the mosquito net is at least, you know, square shaped, so it's not like just in your face as you're sleeping, but yeah, why have I booked one of these huts, man? Like, I always regret it. They let all the noise in, they let the mosquitoes in. But then there is this. But yeah, I think it's going to be a 1-night job, which is a nightmare. It's got a 10 AM checkout. It's fucking around again tomorrow. Digital nomad life, it's so fucking glamorous, I love it. Kill me now. Okay, now I don't know if I've ever stayed anywhere. Oh, there's not even any water in it. I just can't be arsed with this. This is the flushing system. Works fine, but no, just no. I'm on my way to Captain Jim's restaurant, which is where I've been eating like the last 5 meals. I'm looking forward to showing it to you and telling you all about it. But I've just seen the death cult sign, the worldwide sign for health. The weird satanic object with a serpent around it. Yeah, that's what you think of when you see health. But this place is a brand of poisonous distributor, pharmacy, that I found in Campot that sold the, oh yes, there it is. That sold the really, yes. I've only got one pack there. So are they all fluoride free? So anyone who's still using fluoride toothpaste is ridiculous. Right, so they are fluoride free. This one is working really well for me. So I was going to drive all the way back to Campot and stock up because next is Vietnam. So you know I want to get a lot because you know it's hard to find this sort of thing. Wow, we've got all these ones as well. Are they fluoride free? Fluoride free? Wow. Alright, well I'll just buy one of these for now. That can't be right. Oh my god. $8.75, £6. That's crazy expensive. Well, at least I know it's here now. I didn't look at the price when I bought it in Campot. I had no idea. I mean, really, I should just make my own, shouldn't I? I should just use coconut oil and baking soda. So maybe I'll do a little bit of research to see if I can buy that before I go buying 10 tubes at $6 a what was it? $9 a pack? Like, that's crazy, man. Ah. Pricing in Cambodia is weird, man. Some things are really cheap and some things are expensive. I'm very apprehensive about my horrendous, after my horrendous experience with the brand of toothpaste called Tom's, where I bought 4 of them, and then after using 2 of them and having headaches for 3 months, I found out that the toothpaste contains lead. Obviously, officially that's denied, but people have done tests on it and it contains lead. And I had to throw 2 of them in the bin. I'm a little bit apprehensive about buying 10 packs of a toothpaste again. So yeah, a little bit of research. Right, let's go to Captain Chim's restaurant. Fish and chips for $4 and it's amazing. So I feel I should note that there are petrol stations in Kep. I mentioned in a video the other day that the map said there were no petrol stations and I was like, that can't be right. But it turns out it wasn't right. And I've used this very petrol station and it was pleasant. But again, to fill up the tank was $7. Like in Bali it was like $3. Very strange. Anyway, welcome to Captain Chim's. Oh, it's closed. It's fucking closed. Bugger me. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to go to Delhi's then. So as I was saying, I've eaten in Captain Chim's 5 times in a row, but 2 of those times I have actually come in here first and sat down and intended to eat here and then found, hello, and then found, but it's too noisy. So yesterday there was a guy sat over there, right, yeah, I'm going to take a seat over there, sat in one of these playing shorts out of his phone incredibly loudly, and I sat there for a little while. I was about to order, I was like, come on, you can put up with it, it's alright. And I was like, no, I'm not paying premium prices to listen to someone's fucking phone. Anyway, today it seems to be nice and quiet, and then the time before that there were kids screaming. So basically I bailed both times and gone to Captain Chim's, and I'm like, and in Captain Chim's I accept noise, like, you know, there's all expats around you being noisy, there's Cambodians playing music out their phone. Yesterday I had the Captain Kim's children playing football behind me and kicking the ball into my chair. You know, when you're paying £4 for fish and chips, it's alright, but then when you're paying a premium price and you want to enjoy this view and there's some retard making noise out of their phone or some retard letting the children scream, I'm just like, no, I'm not doing it. So that's why I've been in Captain Chim's every time. 1, because of the price, and 2, because this place is noisy. But yeah, hopefully I'll get to show you Captain Chim's sometime. But right now we're back here. So we have, what they're classing as a full English, rice and beans, £8. It's not the value of Captain Chim's, but then it has got this, which definitely adds to it. Spreading butter out here is such a joy. I used to hate spreading butter in England. It was just rock hard and you'd have to wait for it to melt on the warm bread and then the food's going cold. I mean, if anything, the butter just turns to liquid out here. But oh my god, it is so nice to just be like, spread. What the fuck is that? I mean, that is just, why is it not 3 times the size? I'm sure the menu says sausages and it's just come out with this little like constipated fucking clegg nut. It is quite a tasty clegg nut, to be fair. Going back to the whole cultural thing that I keep touching upon out here, of like wanting to please, and this whole not losing face thing, which is basically just living completely inauthentically, which we do all around the world, but out here it's actually like they have a phrase for it, and yeah, it's a tradition. So basically losing faith is like, if something embarrasses me, even if it's true, we don't say it. And then there's something in the culture here about just wanting to please. So like, it's like the truth isn't really valued. It's more like not being awkward in the moment. So there was a German guy in there, an old man who had a very nasty energy, but he was very, he was very German, very methodical. Like, he just wanted to know what was going on. And he was under the impression that that place, Captain Chim's, would be closed today, and he was asking, is it open tomorrow? And Captain Chim was like, yeah, we're open tomorrow. And he's like, oh, I thought you closed on a Sunday or Monday or whatever it is. And he was like, no, we're open. I bet it's closed. So that guy the German guy has made plans today based on that guy's lies, and that guy's lies were just based on him not wanting to inconvenience the German by saying, yeah, we are closed tomorrow, but instead the German's going to turn up thinking it's open and it's closed, which is obviously way more of an inconvenience. That's just mental to me. But that's, for me, it's not just a Southeast Asian thing. Like, yeah, it's a bit more intense out here. But actually, it's just a fucking everyone's a retard thing, and it's just humanity doesn't value the truth. Humanity is so scared of offending other people and upsetting other people that it bends around other people, but then the truth is lost. Like, what's wrong with us? What are we doing? Just mental. There's just no getting away from them. Wherever I go, children occur. Now, the place I'm staying at seems pretty great. Definitely no children there. And really nice environment. Like, I was just sat outside the hut on my laptop. Beautiful gardens, fantastic. Really worried about the neighbours and the karaoke. But actually, it's a really nice, peaceful space. There's none of this. A stunning bouquet of gorgeous flowers. Look at that red rose, and it's real as well. Yes. Coming up to that little spot that I told you about, it just felt very Cambodian, felt very, people that live on $1 or $2 a day. I think it was this house here? It had an old man sat out in front of it. This one here, I think. That's where it really struck me. But yeah, I love it. I mean, I love the authenticity of it, and just I love the Cambodianness of it. I'm not saying anything negative. I'm just noticing the reality that that is the real Cambodia. That is real poverty. Even though I think these people are way happier than your average UK citizen who works in an office and is completely enslaved. But yeah, no, I think these people probably, I don't know if that was a good example of the people I showed you there, but the old man that I saw earlier, I think he's the type of person who will live on $1 or $2 a day, if that. I mean, again, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm going on what I learned in Thailand, but you don't have to pay for land out here if you're a citizen. You just build your house, your hut, which could be the trees and scrap metal around you, and then literally your food grows on trees, it grows in the sea. It's very doable living on $1 a day out here. I mean, obviously not for someone like me or you, but if you've been brought up with it and it's all you know, and actually a very peaceful, tranquil life. Like I say, much better life than what those people live in the UK, in my humble opinion. It's more like the UK. It's the horrendous road surface. I mean, to be fair, we don't have surfaces like this, but we do have horrendous potholes, which are a lot of here. But yeah, I hate driving motorbikes on gravel. So Kep has an official Olympic stadium. Here's the sign, look. Kep Stadium. So let's have a look at Kep Stadium. Oh. It seems to be missing something from what I can see. It seems to be missing a stadium. I don't know. Very, very nice settings. If there was a stadium there, it would be fabulous with a mountain on one side, the sea on the other. Maybe the stadium's still to come. You make a video?
I don't know.
So all I need you to do is just hold the camera. Oops, that way. So you just don't press any buttons, just hold the camera. So follow me as I pick up bag, and then try and get it on the bike so I don't have to have it on my back. So you're gonna show them this bit here. See if I can fit my bag like this. This is how I did it when I was in Thailand. I think that will work. So in Thailand I drove, okay now me, in Thailand I drove from Chiang Mai to Pai like this, which is about 3 hours. This is only 15 minutes, so I think it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Now you press the red button.
Which one?
Red one.
The small one here?
Yeah. It does make me feel a bit uneasy leaving my passport, not having my passport with me, but you know, I really trust these guys. I think it'll be fine. So yeah, I've just given my passport to Marina. What happens if I turn up on the 21st and it's not here? But it will be. It's fine. I don't need to think like this. Thank you very much. As part of my deal, I'm going to have to ride with my legs over a bag like that. But I think it's better than having this big weight on my back and potentially being off balance. I don't know actually. This is pretty retarded. So it turns out the beach gets super busy in the day. I was wrong. It turns out if you're not there at 8 in the morning and you come in the afternoon, this is what it's like. Heaving! And then also, I remembered how I did for 3 hours in Chiang Mai. I don't have my legs over the fucking bike like an absolute retard. You use a little side plates at the back of a bike which are designed for the feet of a second person. And then you just have your legs bent like that. Easy peasy, I could rock out another 3 hours like this. Preferably not whilst filming at the same time. I think we'll get rid of that. But yeah, look how busy the beach is. Yes, I did just lose control, but only because I was going so fucking slow because of that fucking retard car in front of me. Here's a gate Israeli, there's a busy beach, and now I'm gonna go home. Thinking have a little swim in a couple of hours once the riffraff have effed off. And I might have my first joint of the day on the beach today. I'm gonna have a productive 2 hours now, recording and editing and such things. And then I'm going to come back to this spot, have a dip because I didn't have one this morning. I was too depressed. And yeah, I feel like I'm getting back on track today, creating content again, getting back on the beach. No joint until the evening. Good stuff. Here's the crab of Kep. I'm not sure if I've shown it you yet. I don't think I have. So there's a crab, everyone. A crab statue in the water. There's representative crab, Kep. Now, all of these stands sell seafood or pancakes. Why doesn't one of them just try burgers or something? Like, yeah, I get that. I think it's great to sell seafood next to the sea, but maybe if one of them differentiated a bit, they might find a load of business. So I guess this is my new coconut lady. They are very small coconuts. I hope that'll be reflective. That's tiny. That's really small. Like half the size of the ones I was getting. Maybe it's not my new coconut lady. She also does the, I still haven't had any of this sugarcane drink. I haven't had any of that since I was in India, which was 15 years ago. Sugarcane drink? Yeah. One, yeah. So I need to do some AI-ing. I'm assuming that, you know, it's obviously refined sugar is what's... I don't really understand this shit, but refined sugar is really bad for us. So I'm assuming just like natural sugarcane drink will be like just drinking normal sugar. I should have asked AI first really. That's why I've held off, because I've been meaning to ask AI. But fuck it, I just saw it and bought it. Wow, it might be small, but I don't actually get any of them, but it is so sweet. Struggling to drink it. Wow, that's by far the best coconut I've had in ever. Hey, thank you. How much? 6,000. Okay. The smallest, sweetest, everest coke. That was a bad sentence, wasn't it? For the smallest, sweetest coconut I've ever had, and the sugar drink, £1.15 or 20 or something like that. Oh wow! Look at this. Look at these little teeny beeny chicks. Oh, it's so cute. Beach to the beach, let's go catch a wave. Says the guy who can't surf and is going to a beach without any waves. Let's just go and float in the sea is what I meant. Just driven past the pharmacy with that extortionate toothpaste, and it's reminded me that when I bought it in Camp Hot, I was buying it with, remember the stressful skin fucking disease that I had, where I thought I might be dead? Pure OCD. I bought it at the same time as I bought the medicine for that, so it was all a bit stressful, and I was buying lots of things. But I remember at the time thinking, how was that so expensive? But I didn't realise that the toothpaste was $8. I was super stoned, and like I said, I was buying those things, and I was thinking more about what fucking horrendous tropical skin disease I had. But yeah, thinking back at the time, I remember wondering if I'd been overcharged and thinking, how the fuck did that come to so much? But yeah, turns out the fucking toothpaste was $8. Oh, it looks like we're going to be getting a beautiful sunset tonight. So this is really common. I never noticed it in Thailand, but I bet it does happen. But I saw it a lot in Vietnam and a bit in Cambodia, where people drive along having a conversation on scooters. They don't do it in cars. You know, this is really normal where you see 2 or 3 bikes in a row and just having a fucking chit chat. It's still pretty busy. It's about 6 o'clock now. But yeah, a lot quieter than it was. But I'll just swim out, keep my head underwater so I can't hear any of them, and just bob and try and forget that I'm a human and try and connect with something greater than me, or whatever. Meditate, I think people call it. Ah, that was lovely. I really love being in the sea, but definitely needs to be a morning activity for me, because as you can see it's very noisy. It's not actually that, I'll tell you what it is. It's this boat out here that retards that have no interest in presence or even the perception of the possibility of presence feel the need to do that. Which, to be fair, I did when I was younger. You know, we're all retards, and then some of us realise that, oh, maybe I don't have to be a retard. And then there's some dickhead on a jet ski. He seems to have started, but I just hate it. I just hate machinery around me when I'm trying to meditate. And then there's something else I have to comment on, which I really don't want to, because I love Cambodia and I love Cambodian people. But why do third worlders think it's acceptable to litter everywhere? Like, the beach is covered in litter. I just don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. Like, they're such wonderful, friendly people. I don't understand what it is about, because wherever you go in the third world, there's litter everywhere. Like, what is it about being poor that means you don't appreciate your environment? Like, I genuinely don't get it. It's obviously a cultural thing, something I'm not used to, it's something I don't get. But yeah, it's just such a shame, man. Like, it's such a beautiful country and such a beautiful people, and then it's just covered in litter. Like, I mean, look at this. Why do they do it? I don't get it at all. It's mental. Why do Cambodians throw litter? Can you explain? It's very strange for me. Alright, thank you. Oh, it's everywhere. I know the retards that watch these videos get triggered when I talk about, you know, unconscious people and how difficult they are to be about, because they have no experience of what it's like to be conscious. But honestly, I'm telling you, like, when you go on the consciousness journey and you start to appreciate stillness and silence and realise that we're all just fucking conditioned into external fucking bollocks and lies, it's really hard, it's really frustrating living in such an unconscious world of complete retardation. So I appreciate you can only project from your place of retardation, but try and appreciate that there is another place, and there is a place of, like, consciousness and stillness and wisdom that some people dedicate their lives to. And that's where I'm speaking from. It's not egoic, it's not like trying to show off, it's not trying to make people feel shit. It's just my reality. And this is my YouTube channel where I share my daily life and my daily reality. And that is my reality. Anyway, now my new reality is, how the fuck do I get my bike out of here? So obviously none of these other bikes were here when I parked. I'm not sure what I do. To move someone else's bike, I guess I just have to move this one. The girl who's actually just gone out of shot, she's going down those stairs now. She was the one set on this bike, saw that last clip, pointed at the bike that needed moving, and then moved it, and then went okay. And I just went, okay, thank you. So, you know, an example of how wonderful these people are, you know. Like, I don't want people to focus on the littering bit, you know. I have to mention it because it just blows my mind and it really upsets me, but honestly, these people are amazing in every other way. Well, let's see what the lighting is like in here. I have a horrible feeling. Oh my god, look at that. How disgusting is that? How can anyone sit under that? Oh my god, I can't cope with that. I wonder, what's this like? Oh, that's not too bad. So when I stayed in Coconut Lodge in Kampot, I spent, I was there for 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I spent the whole time without using the main light and just used the bathroom light. That's actually alright. I mean, the bathroom light's horrible, but because it's behind a wall, that is bearable. I just don't understand how people can be so desensitized that they don't feel how awful that is and what it's doing to the nervous system. I'm not going to last more than one night in here. When I was sat here today, I was like, oh, this could work. But getting back here, I can hear my neighbours, like, and they're not doing anything, like, they're just talking. And I can hear every word they're saying. Like, that's why these huts are no fucking good. I'm going to jump on booking.com now and find somewhere else for the next 4 days. Such a shame, man. Like, I love being in nature. I love it. But yeah, I can't deal with the lighting. I can't deal with the fact that mosquitoes are going to start pouring in now and I'm going to have to hide under this fucking net. And I definitely can't deal with hearing my neighbours. I mean, imagine if they were fucking drunk and playing music. Like, that's bearable just, but like anything more than that, nah. Click some buttons. See you tomorrow. Or in a few days, but I'll see you on YouTube tomorrow. Bonus Victor Meldrew clip. A reminder to Tom, never ever 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 book a hut again. What was I thinking? I know I hate huts for this very reason. You can hear your neighbours all the fucking time. Like, what am I doing? Why am I sat in a fucking hut? Why am I not spending $30 a night? I've just worked my arse off. I got 5 YouTube videos out there and you're staying in a £10 fucking hut. Respect yourself. Start spending some money on yourself. Stop living in purgatory. Remember, Tom, next time, tomorrow, £30. Tomorrow we're booking a $30 fucking... We're gonna do it, we're gonna fucking do it. God, we've just started playing music. This is hell. I should never have left the last place. It's so hard, man. It's so hard living like this. I mean, I've just got to keep working hard and I've got to up my budget. I just can't live around... I just can't live in crap, cheap accommodation where you can hear everything. I just can't do it, man.